G'day, I'm Dan Stan, an Australian CTO, discussing all things tech. Let's dive right into this article about the NPM worm Shai-Hulud. First NPM worm Shai-Hulud released in supply chain attack, related to the singularity compromise. So a new supply chain attack on NPM, the node package manager, has injected the first malware with self-replicating worm behavior into the JavaScript software registry, the security firm says. So this is one that we haven't seen before in NPM itself, but we've seen it in other places. Security vendor Wiz says malicious versions of multiple popular packages were published to NPM, which not only harvest secrets, environmental variables, and cloud keys through the open source TruffleHog tool, but also creates a public repository called Shai-Hulud. That repository contains a dump of the harvested secrets, researchers said. The malware establishes persistence by injecting a GitHub Actions workflow named GitHub/workflows/Shai-Hulud workflow via base64 encoded bash script. Through this, the malware is able to exfiltrate repository secrets to a command and controls the C2 endpoint. Code security vendor Socket said the malicious updates were to the CTRL tiny color package with 2.2 million weekly downloads, and the attack affected over 40 others across multiple maintainers. However, number of compromised packages rose to 180, Akito Security reported. Security vendor CrowdStrike had 9 NPM packages compromised by the Shai-Hulud malware, Akito noted. CrowdStrike told iTnews that it acted quickly to remove the compromised packages. After detecting several malicious node package manager packages in the public NPM registry, a third-party open source registry, we swiftly removed them and proactively rotated their keys in the public registries, a CrowdStrike person said. These packages are not used in the Falcon sensor, and the platform is not impacted. We have identified a single source and isolated it quickly. The customers remain protected and do not need to take any actions, the spokesperson added. Wiz linked the campaign with the recent singularity attack on the NX NPM packages, which also saw credentials being exfiltrated. Microsoft-owned NPM and GitHub are taking action to clean out the malware, with developers being advised to check for Shai-Hulud named repositories and to rotate secrets. The name Shai-Hulud comes from the science fiction universe of Dune, written by Frank Herbert, and suggests the worm creation was very intentional. In Dune, Shai-Hulud is what the Freeman people call the giant sandworms, native to the desert planet Arrakis. More and more of these reports are coming out, and it's showing that the state of security in software at the moment is under a little bit of a tumultuous time. It's hard to know what this will look like in the future. Obviously, we've had reports of what Mythos can do, the AI as far as security, reporting and finding issues. Some show that it's actually not really anything new. But what people can do with spending time that's not actually someone's individual time and having these agents look into these issues means that targeted attacks and these things that would normally take people deliberate time to do themselves, they can offload that and get it done. Interested to know what people think of this. Is this where we're going to head with more and more of these reports happening all the time? I'm still new to going through and reporting on all of these and talking through different issues. So if anyone has any ideas or thoughts or articles to read, let me know. And see ya.